But missing the iPhone was merely a symptom of a much deeper disease. The real cancer was growing inside Intel's corporate culture. The company was founded by engineering gods like Robert Noyce and Andy Grove. Grove famously wrote, "Only the paranoid survive, meaning you must constantly innovate or die." But over the last 2 decades, the paranoia vanished, replaced by arrogance. The engineers were pushed to the sidelines, and the MBAs took over. The focus shifted from physics to finance. Instead of pouring billions into solving the impossible physics of extreme ultraviolet lithography, or EUV, Intel's leadership became obsessed with pleasing Wall Street. Over a single decade, Intel spent over $100 billion buying back its own stock. Think about that number, $100 billion. That capital could have built 10 new gigafactories or secured their lead in artificial intelligence. Instead, that massive wealth was burned to artificially boost the stock price and secure executive bonuses. They were essentially eating their own seed corn to look well-fed, while the farm was slowly dying. While they were busy engineering their financial statements, their actual engineering advantage was eroding day by day. This financial short-sightedness inevitably led to technical disaster. Intel's famous Tick-Tock clock stopped ticking. They got stuck on the 14-nanometer process for 5 long years, facing yield issues and delays. While Intel was paralyzed by its own bureaucracy, a sleeping giant in Taiwan, TSMC, kept its head down. They focused purely on manufacturing, eventually mastering the advanced EUV technology that Intel had ignored. But the final blow came from an old rival they had left for dead, AMD. Under the leadership of Dr. Lisa Su, AMD made a brilliant strategic pivot. She realized AMD couldn't beat Intel's factories, so she sold them. She outsourced everything to TSMC. This allowed AMD to use TSMC's superior 5-nanometer technology, while Intel was still struggling with inferior nodes. The results were shocking. Suddenly, AMD chips were faster, cheaper, and more power-efficient than Intel's. They fiercely attacked Intel's backyard, the lucrative data center and server markets. Clients who had been loyal to Intel for decades began to switch. The monopoly was broken. The predator had officially become the prey.